All right. All right. Officially welcome. I know that people are going to still be hopping on. Every year when we do our Christmas party, it's different. And so tonight, like everything else, we're going to wing it because I don't know if these games are going to be fun. We're not going to do drawings like actually on because that gets crazy for Baker to try to put everybody's names in the wheel and do all the things. And so we kind of combined our Meet Plexus, new VIP, Christmas party, all the things all in once. I know some of us on here that did, if y'all did the sock exchange, Samantha was my, Sam, where are you? Was my Secret Santa, and I got the cutest little, I don't know if y'all brought your gifts in your socks. If you did, Kim's putting her foot, everybody's feet are in the frame. Wendy, I love it so, so much. That is something that we do every year. We do mug exchanges, and Baker this year, she always heads that up for us, and it's amazing. And she was like, I'm just think maybe we should switch it up this year. And she did an incredible job organizing that for us. And so if you're just joining our team, or maybe you didn't get in on that, we just want to welcome y'all to the fun and make sure that you know what we are about at Plexus. I love that it is women from anywhere, most of us in our beds in our pajamas when we hop on Zooms. A lot of times there's animals or kids or Kim, I'm surprised that your daughters are not climbing all over you. Oh, yep, they are. There they are. I love that. I was going to use you as an example because you've always got kiddos with you. I love that this is something when I started this, my kids were 2, 3, and 5. For those of you that don't know me, I have been here for 10 years, which sounds wild to say, but December is one of my favorite months to be in Plexus. I mean, every month is my favorite month to be in Plexus, but December and January, just being able to be with everybody, how much gratitude we have for this company, these products, this team. And so we're going to have some fun tonight, and we're going to do a couple of giveaways. For those of you that were not on before, I went through my stash. This is how much I love y'all. These are active. If you love active, drop that. Wendy's like, if I would have known that you would have had some, I would be raiding your house while you are not home at night. Baker is going to stop after school this week. Um, I have a stash of this that I save for special occasions. Active is my absolute go-to mom fuel. We were looking at our schedule this week, and it is wild, like all of y'all, I'm sure you can say. The prickly pear active and the blackberry clementine, I savor it like it's gold and it's going out of style. It is absolutely my favorite in the whole entire world. And so that's what we're giving away tonight because I love y'all that much. And so we're going to play some games. We're going to go through some stuff and just have a little bit of fun tonight. I want you guys to drop things in the chat if you have questions. If you want to be like, hey, I have an immediate question, I need to unmute so that I can ask this, unmute. That's what we do here. We are not formal on this team in that we want everybody to feel like there is family here. While I'm sharing, why don't we go ahead and just drop where you're from in the chat? Because that's always something that is so fun for me to see because this team ends up feeling like a family. And I love that we're not all in the same space and place, but when women come together and support other women and men don't always usually get on these Zooms with us, but when everybody gets on, it feels like family. And I love like Michigan, New York. We've got lots of Pennsylvania, of course, Tennessee. I mean, we've got lots and lots of people from all over the place. So I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go through a couple of things tonight. We're gonna play some games. These are games that we've never played before. So we're gonna see how they go and how it works out. I'm not gonna like just present because I want to be able to see y'all's faces too um, as we're going through it. And if I do a full present, then I can't. Wendy, can you see my screen? Okay, if it's just like this. All right. For those of you guys that don't know me, just so I'm not talking at you for the next 30 minutes, 10 years ago, and I'm going to go through this real quick, I was exhausted. My kids were 2, 3, and 5. I had been diagnosed with 4 different autoimmune disorders in the same 3 year time span that I had my kiddos, and I walked away from my teaching job. And so when I say that I was skeptical of this opportunity, I was skeptical. Like I really honestly started because I wanted to prove it wrong. It was not something that I thought would ever work with all of the things that we had going on in our family. My oldest daughter was going through extreme anaphylactic allergies and intolerances, and we live on a farm. So you can imagine that that was super fun. When somebody asked me about sharing, I literally told them to never message me again. Like I was that person because I didn't want to ever tell anybody about this. But what I soon found, like a lot of us, is once we have something, we share it. And that's simply what we started doing on this team. And it has grown to thousands of people across all of the United States. We've got people in Australia and New Zealand on our team, Canada. We don't have anybody in Mexico yet, and we don't have anybody in Japan yet, but I feel like that is something that is coming because we are open in those markets now as well. But when I tell y'all that I'm here for you, I 1000% am here. And I hope that you feel that every single step of the way on this team. When you send a message, if you need anything, that is absolutely what we want for every single one of you is to feel that here. Just really quickly, for those of you that have never been on a Zoom before, and because how I said we were kind of combining all of the things, when we say that we love Plexus, it's not just the products, y'all. I love beyond love that Plexus is something that every single one of us can stand behind. If you have felt touched by this company or have met, I know some of y'all have actually met Alec and Tarl, our CEO and our founder. They're both our founders, but our president and our CEO. Will you drop in the chat what that has meant to you for all of the people that are on here that are new, or if you have been to an event that Plexus has sponsored, because they're truly, I know that it sounds so cliche, and I used to hear these things when people would say it, and I'm like, oh, everybody says that about their company. But they don't. Like, there's just something that's so different here. And Baker, I love that you just said that. Like, when I see Alec and Tarl, they ask about my kids, they know them by name. And that wasn't just because we've been here from 10 years. Like that was very early on for us in the company. Right, Mandy? It's so different here. And I think that it's really important to know these things that are on the screen that set us apart. Because a lot of companies in network marketing, drop a 1 in the chat if you ever were like, ooh, network marketing. Like, nah. I will never, I mean, both hands raised for me. I was never, ever going to be part of this, like I said. But I think because there are so many spaces and places and even people who do this quote unquote wrong, right? That give it a bad name. And here it's so different. Having an A plus with the BBB, which is the Better Business Bureau, that's solely based on customer recognition. The fact that we have owned the microbiome and the gut health space for going on almost 18 years now is something that's remarkable. Most network marketing companies don't make it past year 2 or 3. And so for us to be here this long and headed towards being a billion-dollar company, like we're not going anywhere. And so that's something that I love so much. We're privately owned. Alec and Taro both grew up in the network marketing space. The reason that it's so important that we are a debt-free company and that we're privately owned is because there's not somebody sitting in a boardroom making decisions for us. Our founders are like, we're not going anywhere. They will never sell us out from network marketing. I love that they're really proud that everything is made here in the US. We have a medical advisory board. We have our own scientists. We have our own doctors. And something else that sets us apart is we do third-party clinical trials. And so when we say that Vital Biome is clinically proven to help with anxiety, or Metaburn is clinically proven to help with weight, or the Triplex is clinically proven to help, or X Factor helps with menopause, we can say those things because our company actually puts it to the test. Not like a lot of I don't know any other vitamins that are on a shelf in any other space. And I've looked at a lot of them that can say that. And so when we say that we're proud of our company, we just want you to know, especially if you're the first time being here on one of these Zooms, why so many of us are so proud to be able to be here and to share this. All right, here we go. First game. You're going to want to grab a pen and paper, or if you just want to look at these and then you can type it in to the space. And I did not rehearse this. I just literally jumped into our team chat today and I was like, hey guys, I need a few of you to send over a little blurb about you. Sam, you're squinting. Can you see it? I love this. See, this is the fun of the games. I can see all of your faces like up your nose right now because you're so close to the screens. This is the best. Okay, so what I want you to do, Mandy, I see you. What I want y'all to do is whatever one you think, this is just guess the VIP and guess the ambassador. So whatever number you think goes with Ashley, right? And I can't believe I just called her Ashley. I never call her Ashley. Whatever one you think goes with Baker, put her number next to her name. Whatever one you think goes with Colleen, Mandy, Heather, Sam, and Kim, see how many you can match. And then we didn't rehearse this, but I'm going to just have each one of them unmute in order in like 30 seconds. I'll have Baker unmute and tell y'all what number she is. So I'm going to look up some Christmas music. This is completely on the whim.
Wait, what are we doing? Because mine could be. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're okay. I don't know who that was. Does anybody have any questions? So I'm going to give you 30 seconds match. And for some of y'all, of course, if you're new here, you're like, I don't know any of them. Just take a guess. You can't be wrong. Like in any opportunity in this, you can't be wrong. We always tell people if you really had a question, you had to know it, you would just ask somebody. And it's the same here. This is just for fun. So this giveaway is not based on how many you get right. It's just participation. So I'm gonna play some music. You're gonna take 30 seconds, drop your answers in, and then we're gonna see who gets it. This is like the ultimate Christmas song. Who can name the Christmas song already just from the beginning? I see you singing, Baker. All right, so in the chat, put like Mara, I love this. Put Ashley or Baker number 1 or number 2, and then put Colleen number 5 or 6 or whatever you think it is, and then Mandy number 1. So put their name and the number. All right, you got 30 seconds. Do all of them. So you have 30 seconds to do everybody's. Okay, drop your final guesses. In 5, 4. Anybody hate when teachers used to do that? Your heart would just start beating so fast. I just did that to y'all, and I used to be a teacher. All right, everybody's in? All right, here we go. Baker, what number are you?
Number 3. Everyone knew because fueled by active, of course.
Baker
Might have
on
drank
our
one
team.
at 6 o'clock.
Are you
tonight.
drinking one right now?
No, I drank one at 6 for basketball tonight. So,
I went to watch Baker's son Jax play basketball the other night. It was like 7:30. We're sitting next to each other, and she's mixing up an active. I'm like, I would be up until 3 a.m. Okay, so Baker is number 3. Colleen, which one are you?
I am number 4.
Yes, Colleen is number 4. Okay, Mandy.
I am number 5.
Yeah, you are. Heather. It's okay, Ken's.
I'm number 6.
Heather is number 6, and that's the cutest picture. I think I'm going to use that Heather for every single graphic I ever make.
I was not pleased that I was getting kissed by the dog, but anyway.
It's the best. Okay, Sam.
Number 2.
Sam is number 2. It still blows my mind. Sam used to get migraines so bad that she would have to have Botox treatments and has not in 20 months. Like huge, huge, huge. Through pregnancy, all the things. It's wild to watch her story. Chels, I adore you. You're me. I panicked. I just picked stuff. You can't be wrong. Okay, so Kim, what number does that leave you?
Number 1.
Number 1. I love it. All right, did anybody drop a one? How many did you get right? Let's do it this way. Out of 6, just put like 0 out of 6, 1 out of 6, just for fun. And if your heart is beating fast right now, it literally means nothing. I promise. Mandy got all 6. Nice. Wendy?
Can you say them again?
Yes. So Baker is number 3. So Ashley is number 3. Colleen is number 4. Mandy is number 5. Heather is number 6. Sam is number 2. And Kim is number 1. I didn't even have it written down. So that's why it took me a second. Man, did you get them all? I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to keep this up at the end. I'm just going to get a picture of everybody that was on here, and I'll put the drawing in our team page. Sound good? Okay. 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, for those of y'all that are a little bit new here, you can screenshot this. A lot of people think that Plexus is just weight loss. If you've been here for a little while, will you drop in the chat what you started for and like what your overall 2 or 3 goals were? Maybe we do have products obviously that are going to help with weight because weight balances as your gut gets balanced. Full disclosure, I was super skeptical because of the name Slim. I struggled in my 20s with a lot of different eating disorders and body dysmorphia. And so having something come to me and then be like, hey, you need this, and it's called Slim, I was really skeptical. And so I'm always very, very open and honest with people that I don't necessarily love the name Slim. Just like I don't love the name BioCleanse because it makes people think that they've got to stay in their house all the time. But these products are 1000% gut health. But we also have general wellness. We've got immunity products. We, again, have weight management products. Our new skin health line that launched last year. And I don't know about y'all. If you ordered these today, the new damage control, will you drop a 1 in the chat? You're going to love these. Okay, so if you did not see this, Baker actually got a surprise shipment because she won something for a giveaway that Plexus was doing, and they included these in the gift for her. So she was able to try these early with all of the diamonds, which was so super fun. I have 2 teenage girls. They're 14, well, almost 14 and 16. They're 13, 15 right now. And I am really, really hesitant to let them put anything on their skin. They have super sensitive skin. I know too much about skincare and toxins. They tried these. They're obsessed, like asked for more of them. I have always like super weird skin, and they feel so good. So if you did not order these today, there's a special through 11:59 tonight. There's 2 different links on there. One is just a single pack of these. There's 5 in each box, and that's $32 online. It's on sale right now with the 10% off. And then there's another one that's buy 3, get 1 free. And so there's another link that has all of that in there together. So that's running through. Plus you get the 10% off and the free shipping. So I ordered them for all of the women in my family for gifts today, and I'm pumped about that. We also have a kids wellness line, and I love here that everything is all natural. It's plant-based with all of the allergies. One of my autoimmune was celiac. I love And this sounds weird being on a former dairy farm, but I can't do a lot of dairy and lactose. And so I love that we've got vegan options. Everything's gluten-free, and we don't have to worry about GMOs in our products either. And so we always want people to know that there's so much more here. And along with that, I know that I just talked about Slim just a little bit. So if you ever have any questions about the two different types of Slim, it's here on the screen. You can screenshot that too. And we have this all in our team pages. But one of the reasons why I think a lot of people are skeptical of Plexus, because there's some people, and if you look through there, oh, Mom, I love that you put that in there. If you look through that chat where people were just dropping why they started, a lot of people are really skeptical of that too, right? Like, how can Sam have had so much help with her migraines and, Baker had so much help while she had migraines too, but her skin health and just all the different things that we've got going on, right? It's because so much links back to our gut. And so when we get to share that with people and see things balance out, it absolutely makes such a difference. Yeah, Kim, I love that you just put that in there too. So we always have these really fun groups every single month. They're 2 weeks. If you're not in our December group yet, please, please, please send me a message after this and make sure that you get in that. If you're on our team, you have access to them. A bunch of the diamonds in this company, we're not on the same team, but that's Plexus through and through. We always team up so that we can offer y'all more. And so there's thousands of dollars in giveaways in these groups every single month. And it will, but then I can't see y'all and I can't see the chat. So that's why I was making it smaller. But Kim won the walking pad as one of the grand prizes from last month. And so I love that we have that and that we get to do that with everybody. I'm just going to click through these really quick because it's already 8:54 and I want to do one more game with y'all. Reset, if you're looking for something to reset your body, we have all of this stuff in our team page, but this product is absolutely incredible. It gives you everything that you need for 3 days to be able to really reset metabolically and cellularly. Kim, we're going to all be following along with you now. I cannot wait for you to see how it feels. It's such a mental game, but it's 68 grams of protein. It's literally everything that you need. Your body is not starving, but it will test you because we are so conditioned to eat. At least I am. Like, I eat all day long. Right, Wendy? Completely a mental game. But the results that you get are absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead on all of this stuff. Naughty or nice, this is just going to be a quick reaction game. So when I do these, just type in naughty or nice as we go through them. So if you have done it or agree, it's nice. If you have not, then it's naughty. It's just a quick reaction game. So you can either put a clap or the monkey over your face, or you can literally just type naughty or nice. I just thought it would be a little bit fun for us to get to know each other. I still haven't started my holiday shopping. Nice if you have started it, naughty if you have not. Baker, you haven't started anything? This is going to tell all of our type 1 and type 2s on our team. All right. Anybody had their Christmas tree up since November 1st? Mandy, I can see yours. Karen, yours has been up since like July. We do not have one up yet. That's so fun. Up all year, Robin? I did not know that. Okay, naughty or nice? Do you agree or disagree? I wrap presents 10 minutes before giving them. Yep, in my car right before we give them, I just open up the trunk and start wrapping.
Yep, I open up a bag and stuff some tissue paper right on top.
I've seen you do it. I love that. It's the best. Anybody watched Hallmark movies already? Naughty or nice? Bricky and I just watched our first one yesterday. That's our thing. We do that during the winter. Anybody done this? Skip supplements more than 2 days in a row? Naughty or nice? Have you or have you not? I put this in there because I want you to know that it's normal. Mandy's like, oh, don't call me out. Y'all, it happens. And it's okay. I quit the first time I started this for 6 months, y'all. Like it happens. And then you come back because you realize. And if you are a complete type A and you've never forgotten them, then I am so proud of you. Have you ever said, I'll start after the holidays, whether it's products or working out or more water or sharing or whatever it is? Welcome to life. You're also normal. But that's why we're here, because we want to make sure that you get all that you need out of this journey. I took my supplements today. How many of y'all? I'm drinking my Restore right now. This is my nighttime. Cheers, Mandy. I can see you on the screen. 3 actives. Yeah, everybody drop in the chat. Chelsea, I think you're probably one of the newest people. Chelsea's just came in the mail today. Anybody else's products just come in the mail today for the first time or this week? Alexis, I think you were on here. Yours are very new too. And maybe Cass, I love that you're back and that you're on here. Perfect. Anybody else ever done this? And there are so many people that still do this. Googled quick ways to feel better. Like, can I Amazon Prime my health? I used to do that constantly because I was just looking for a different way. Tried a Plexus product and loved the taste. And tried a Plexus product and did not love the taste. Put that in because I knew I would be drinking my Restore. And y'all, some people do not love Restore. And I say, even if it tasted like tar, I would still drink it because of all that it does for me. But I get it. I'm just going to go down through these really, really quick because we're running out of time. Told somebody about Plexus, the Plexus products this week. Yeah, I love that. How many of y'all joined this knowing that you would get a community out of it? I had no idea. Like, I've met my absolute best friends through Plexus. Some of my, yeah, how many naughties were like, we had no idea. Joined for the income. Do we have anybody on this team that actually joined because they wanted to start sharing? Kim, yeah, Baker definitely talked to you about that. I did not. I know I said this, but it was not something that I ever thought. I need more energy than Santa's elves. And last one, I want 2026 to be my healthiest year yet. You are in a good space. I am going to scroll through these really, really quickly. And I'm going to end. Oh no. I wonder why this. Let me refresh this really quick. I'm going to end with this. There's so much happening here right now. And I know if you're in our team chats, you're like, oh my gosh, I get so many messages from Bree. Or if you're in our team pages, you're like, I get so many messages. I don't know how to keep up on stuff. We post everything because we want people to know all of the options so that you can pick and choose where you're at. Please, if at any point in time you're like, I don't understand this, I don't know what this means, please never hesitate to just send us a message, y'all. We want you to feel accepted and loved and met wherever you're at. Whether that is you want to scream this from the rooftops, or you're like me and you're like, yeah, no, I don't think that that's for me yet with sharing. Wherever you're at on that spectrum, we want you to feel accepted here and that you have a space at the table, regardless of where you fall on that line. One of the things that I love to do here is to make sure that you always know what's on the table here too, because I needed this when I came in and I did not realize how much. So if you are somebody that's here and you've shared and you've gotten a paycheck from Plexus, whether it was the first $30 bonus or you've earned hundreds or thousands of dollars with Plexus, will you drop in the chat what that's done for your family? Because that's something that I know right now, especially so many people need here. And it's not something that I'm shy about talking about because when we started, we had 3 little kids and we were living on my husband's farming salary and what I could make on vinyl decals, selling them on Etsy. And so now that there's an opportunity to be able to share health with people and have Plexus do so much of the legwork for us and have this community to do it with, I always want people to know what's here. So this month, sharing your referral link with 3 people, if you are brand new here, gives you 400, or you've just never shared with somebody. You could have been here for the last 10 years and you've never shared with somebody. It's going to give you $460 back. If you are here and you're actively sharing, we're doing the holiday cash again, where every 3 people, it's another $150 bonus. And so Mandy, I love that. That's perfectly summing it up, right? For so many of us, I can say yes to more time, more friends, more family, more community, more health. Like yes to more is absolutely everything that Plexus is about. And so what we want to do for y'all, if this is something that you're interested in, if you're like, ooh, I think maybe I have a couple of people that might want to do this, we are hosting messenger events. We're going to pick a time and a day that works best for you. And this is for anybody on our team. We will do all of the legwork. We're going to create the space for you, that messenger event for you to invite. We have sample messages that we're going to help you send. And when we send those out and those people want to join your messenger event, we'll pick the space and the time. So if it's at 8:30 on Thursday night, we do all of the posting. At the end, they will order through your link. And so then you're going to get that cash for the holidays space that's on the side. It's as simple as that, because we want you to see what's here and what this opportunity is for every single one of you. And I know with 3 teenagers, how much $2,000, or kids, or even if you don't have kids, I know how much money changes things. It creates less space and stress. It creates more space and less stress and the opportunity to say more. So if that is something that you are interested in and you're new here, please don't go to sleep tonight without just expressing that to the person that invited you here. Even if it's not something you decide, if you're like, yeah, I just want to know a little bit more about it, let us know, because we want to make sure that you have that opportunity. And if you have questions about your products and need the getting started guides or just a simple way to do this, please let us know that too, because we don't ever want anybody to go without knowing. Okay, 2026. I can't believe that it's less than a month away already, which is wild to me. But I just want you to drop an A or a B, because here's the deal. We all have choices, right? Is 2026 going to be a repeat of 2025? Or B, for you, is this going to be the year that your health and your finances shift? Because we want you to know that this space and place with this team and this community, you 1000% can have it be anything that you want. I'm so, so glad that y'all were here tonight. I love being able to show up in this space with you guys. I am going to take a quick picture of everybody that was on here. I think, Baker, did you happen to look? Man, I love this so, so much. Did you happen? Yeah, everybody's got names on tonight.
Yeah,
Perfect.
there was at one point 28, but I'm not sure who jumped off.
Okay. I am going to
But
take
I
a picture.
screenshot everyone at that point too.
Oh,
So,
you already have a screenshot?
well, not of our faces, but names I did. So I don't know if you still want to take a picture.
Perfect. Yep. I'm going to take one picture, and then Baker, will you send those screenshots over to me, because I want to put everybody in a drawing, and then I'll announce the winners for, we're going to do a bag of the back club blackberry clementine and a bag of the prickly pear. And we'll announce those winners in our page. I'm so proud of y'all for jumping on. I'm so sorry. I'm 5 minutes over, always. Golly, someday I'll be on time. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, we do these every single Sunday is our new VIP call at 8:30. So anybody that is new on 8:30 on Sunday nights, and then a meet Plexus call, which is usually a little bit more different of a version than this. Every single Monday night at 8:30, we have a call that is for everybody. So if you're ever chatting with somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't know anything about Plexus, you can be like, hey, same exact link as this one, 8:30, every single Monday night, so that you always have a space and a place to invite people in. 6 minutes. Ah, Sam, I try. All right. I love y'all. Happy December.